You may notice that your girl down there is more irritated in the summer. She smells more, she's more sweaty more often. This is exactly why it happens, and I'm going to be telling you how to fix it so that you can never be the smelly girl. Hi guys, it's Neil, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. Nothing is too TMI over here. I spill everything that the girlies want to know. Okay, make sure you comment down below video suggestions that you want me to do because I'm so open to it. Today I'm coming to you with a video all about our pum-pums and down there, okay, especially during this time of year. Why does she smell more often? Why does she stink more easily? A lot of girls can be insecure about that, so this is exactly why I'm coming to you with this video today. In the summer, we want to be confident in our bodies, we want to be confident in ourselves, and if you've got a smelly girl down there, if you're walking around with a smelly pum-pum, you're not really going to feel confident from the inside out before it shines outward. It starts within. So if you feel bad inside, you're going to feel bad outside, and we don't want that to reflect. If you're excited to jump into this video like I am, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. I would love to have you to the channel. Also, a little disclaimer, because a lot of people say it on my videos, I speak really fast. On my TikToks, on my YouTube videos, I always get the comment, you talk too fast, you talk too fast. I am going to try and slow it down in today's video. We're going to start off by talking about why it happens. Why do our vaginas smell more easily? Why do they sweat more easily in the summer? Let's start off with the fact that our vaginas have their own ecosystem that has a certain bacteria that helps them maintain a healthy pH. Sweat, moisture and warmth create an environment where things get really sweaty and musty, and therefore that disrupts our vaginal ecosystem. So when that happens, that's when everything switches. You'll notice a change in your pH balance and also the way she smells. So I'm telling you, heat disrupts our ecosystem. So that is exactly why, first of all, in the summer we're more prone to having smelly girls on there because of that fact. Another thing that I want to address in this video, there's nothing wrong with sweating. Sweating is normal. I always say on my TikTok when I give hygiene advice, sweating is normal, it happens to everyone. What's not normal is the scent that comes with it. That's what can be fixed. So even if your vagina does sweat, if she doesn't have a smell, that is normal. It's normal for your girl to sweat, especially when it's hot outside. So now that we've touched on why it happens and what causes that to happen, now we can talk about the main causes of why that happens. First off is synthetic fibers. Wearing polyester material underwear or nylon underwear, this is exactly what can happen. Polyester and nylon, those type of materials, they trap heat, and trapping heat traps moisture, and trapping moisture causes dampness, it causes an odor, and it causes a sweat. Not even just with underwear, but I made a video a couple weeks ago talking about materials and clothing. I have stopped wearing polyester clothing because it traps heat and it traps moisture. I'm the type of person to sweat a lot. I sweat really easily, especially in the summer. So one thing I'm not going to do is put a material, especially on my girl down there, that isn't breathable. If you're wearing underwear that isn't a breathable material, and it's the summer and it's really hot outside, you're bound to sweat, and you're bound for your girl down there to create that heat and moisture and that warmth, and that heat and moisture and warmth disrupts your ecosystem, your vaginal ecosystem. That's the first cause, synthetic fibers, because heat and moisture attached directly to your skin never does well. Secondly is tight clothing, especially in this area. So tight jeans, tight shorts, tight bodysuits. I do not recommend wearing tight clothing, especially in the summer. One thing about me, when summer comes around, I am in dresses, I am in linen trousers, linen shorts, like I am in breathable materials. All of that is really good clothing to wear. If you're wearing tight clothing, especially in the summer, that causes you to have no airflow, and no airflow means bacteria will thrive in those places. Where there's no airflow, bacteria will thrive. Number 3 is staying in wet or damp clothing. So this can be things like swimwear. When you've left the pool, you're staying in that for like a couple of hours after. When you've just left the gym, workout clothes, sweaty clothes as well. So maybe you've been at the beach all day and you sweated all day, and then you come back home and you don't shower straight away. All of that can disrupt your pH balance as well, because that's heat and moisture directly on your kitty cat and it's just laying there. Make sure if you sweat in something, if you've been in something that's wet, make sure you do take those off when you can, and also make sure to shower afterwards and make sure you give her a little wash. And finally, another thing that can cause it is dehydration. This is a really big thing, because when you're not hydrated properly, that can affect your body's natural scent. Coconut water, lemon water, normal water, electrolytes, all of that is really important. So if you're not staying hydrated, your girl down there will be affected. We've touched on why it happens and the main causes. Now onto the final section of the video, which is obviously what you clicked on here for, what to do instead, what to actually do, how to fix it. So the first thing that helps, and definitely my favorite thing ever, is to wear no underwear to bed, or wear no underwear during the day if you're not leaving to go anywhere. Unless I'm on my cycle, I am letting my girl breathe, okay? I go to bed without no underwear on because 1, it's uncomfortable, 2, let her breathe. Hello, like we need air, so does she. Let's not be selfish, okay? Let's not be selfish. But I love going to bed without no underwear on. That's something I've always been doing, but only recently I started doing not wearing underwear during the day as well. Obviously I don't mean when I'm leaving the house and stuff like that. No, when I'm leaving the house, when I'm busy, when I'm doing stuff, obviously I'm gonna wear underwear during the day. When I'm in the house all day, when I'm inside all day, if I'm not going anywhere all day, if no one's coming over, I'm not going anywhere, why do I need to wear underwear? That's literally my mindset. So that is one thing about me, like I've stopped wearing underwear during the day as well, unless I'm going somewhere, but during the day I'm underwear free because I don't need it. Secondly is that when you do wear underwear, when you are going somewhere and you do have underwear on, make sure it's a breathable material. I touched on materials earlier on. If you're wearing nylon underwear, polyester underwear. Those are materials that trap heat and moisture. Make sure you're leaning towards cotton underwear. It doesn't need to be 100% cotton, but even if it's like 50% cotton, that is really good material for your girl down there. Obviously it goes without saying, but loose fitting clothing is so important in the summer. I'm talking dresses, like I said, linen trousers, linen shorts. If I do wear jeans in the summer, they're going to be baggy, they're going to be mom jeans, they're not tight jeans, they're not skinny jeans, they're not tight shorts as well. I know a lot of us in the summer, we like to wear shorts. Make sure they're like boyfriend shorts or jorts. Jorts are really good. Jorts are like really nice and baggy. They have airflow going through and out. Those are the type of shorts that I love to wear in the summer. Next is to make sure you are obviously using unscented bar of soap to wash your girl down there, especially in the summer. A lot of girls like to wash with only water, and that's not something I recommend. Look, this is a non-judgment free zone. My channel is all about non-judgment. That's why we talk about these kind of topics, because it's non-judgment. But if you're only washing with water, I really recommend that you don't, especially in the summer. Washing with water is just rinsing here. That's not what we should be doing. We should be washing here, okay? If you're more prone to sweat, if you're more prone to odor, you need to be actually using a bar of soap to wash here. My favorite and the one I'm always going to recommend, because it's made for sensitive skin and it's unscented, this is the Dove Sensitive Skin Bar of Soap. This is what I always use to wash my girl down there. I go in with this at least 3 times on my girl down there, especially in the summer. Obviously nothing goes inside, but on the outside where the hair goes, outside of the lips as well, I like to actually wash my girl down there. I wash with this all year round, but specifically when it comes to the summer, you need to be using a bar of soap down there. This is how it looks up close. If I've been at the beach all day, if I've been somewhere all day, I love coming home, having a shower before I get into my clean sheets to just make sure that she's actually clean. There's no way we can be in the sun all day, come back home and jump in the shower and just wash her with water. Like, no, like she's been in the sun all day. Let's go in with a bar of soap that is really gentle on the skin and really good for our girls on there as well. Obviously we touched on hydration, so that's another big thing as well. When it comes to hydration, make sure you're drinking your water. It's up to you what water you want to drink. Lemon water is really good. Lemon water is really good for clear skin as well. Just say it. Lemon water, coconut water, electrolytes, whatever it is, make sure you're staying hydrated. Me personally, I've always got my Stanley on deck. Okay, my Stanley, it's filled with water 24/7 so that we can make sure that she's healthy, she's being cared for, and also that she has a good natural body scent, because like I said, being dehydrated causes you to have a, you know what I mean? Staying hydrated also doesn't mean water as well, guys. Like, fruits really do play a big factor into how you're hydrated as well. Are you eating enough fruit, and what fruits are you eating? Grapes are really good. Watermelon, pineapple is my personal favorite. All of these are really good for hydration as well, or like, you know, getting that fluid into your body. So even if it's not water, make sure you do always have your fruits on deck, especially in the summer. And lastly, one of the biggest things that will help you, especially in the summer, to avoid that smelly girl down there is obviously taking your probiotics. I talk about probiotics so much on my channel when it comes to feminine hygiene and femininity in general. Probiotics are a big key. Like, I could honestly rant on about this, but we're going to keep it short and sweet. These specifically are formulated for women's bodies. They have 20 billion live bacteria in them, which is so good for our girls on there. Probiotics directly help to target your gut health. Gut health plays a big factor in how your pH balance is. If your gut health is bad, I can tell you, I can bet you 9 times out of 10 your pH balance will be off, your vagina will be smelly. If you have a smelly vagina, at least one of the causes is because you have a bad gut health. Having probiotics to help tackle that, and also to give you a healthy and balanced good flora pH. What are the reasons you need? I love probiotics. I've been taking these for 2 years. I've never tried any other probiotics, so I can't really talk on them. I don't know how to pronounce it, but lactobacillus specifically helps to maintain a healthy vaginal flora, which is especially useful in the summer. But I'm going to put it on the screen because it's really good for helping maintain that healthy flora and also the healthy pH. And these probiotics have 3 types of lactobacillus in them, if I'm saying that right. Ever since I started taking probiotics, I've really seen a big difference in how it actually helps my vagina down there. And not even just my vagina, because probiotics are really good for gut health overall. And if your gut health is good, that's going to show in other areas of your body. The skin will be more glowy, you'll have better sleep, you'll have more energy. So taking these probiotics, I've also seen a big difference in my overall health. And that is all the tips I've got for you in this video, girls. So if you struggle a lot with, you know, sweating more down there, stinking more down there, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Trust me, it's happened to everyone. It's happened to me. The main thing is just getting over it, and I promise you, I did all of these things and it really helped me, especially in the summer, because like I said, it's more prone to happen in the summer. Let me know if you have any questions. Be free to ask me anything, okay? This is a non-TMI channel. Like, nothing is too TMI over here. If you don't want to comment it down below, you can always DM me on Instagram, TikTok, wherever it is. Make sure you go follow my social media platforms, because I post a lot more content over there as well, and you can connect with me over there as well. Let me know what you thought of this video as well. Are these tips that's going to help you? Have you tried these tips already? Let me know, girls. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. Hope to see you all in my next video, guys. Love you lots.